Hi YouTubers, I thought I'd give a quick tutorial for anyone who's interested in how to recreate a 5 Doctors Cyberman voice. Right, okay, now the first thing I use is Reaper software. I personally find this is brilliant software. Okay, now if you go to effects, I'm going to do this. My effect is already in here. What you need to do is actually type in, well it's up here actually, you don't need to type in. It's called pitch/pitch down, and that's the main program you need to operate. Now this is what you really need to follow carefully. You need to have the octaves selected at minimum, and you need to be here 3 semitones. Okay, right, now the next bit, these bits aren't really important, just don't touch them. You need to go for your wet mix, set that at maximum to number 6, and your dry mix should be around about 5 or 6. Okay, you can add some minor additionals to your sound effects. I added a bit of bass management mix, not too much. I've added some stereo, pseudo stereo, rear stereo is surround, I should say, and they just add to the overall effect of the sound effect. Now, one of the main things I've created here, my own little track, which I've pre-recorded. Here's one I made earlier. And what I've done also is I've used the effect of a plastic bin. Now, the bin adds to the acousticness of a Cyberman's voice, which is what the Cybermen sounded like, actually, in all the 80s Cybermen episodes. Well, their helmets are actually made out of fiberglass. Now, what I've done here is I'm going to recorded a sample, so now I'm going to play it back for you. Here we go.
Guard him, leader. We will allow him to guide us to this tower. He is an alien. Aliens are not to be trusted. It is not necessary to trust him. We'll give him his freedom. Promises to aliens have no validity. And when the tower is in our hands, he will be destroyed. You will guide us to this tower.
That's not a bad recording, in all honesty. I mean, it could always do with a bit of tuning up, but that's to give you the very basic gist of how to record a Cyberman. And really, it actually comes down to your voice. How well you say the word Cyberman, how well you talk. Like David Banks, who was a well-established actor and had a brilliant voice for the part. So, there we go. If you want any more advice or any more tutorials on how to perform a dialect voice or whatever, then just feel free to drop in and post a comment on my site or on my Google+. Thanks then. Bye for now.